Next question. Now, this is a good one. I hope this person is here. But the question is, what are the similarities and differences between a statement of purpose and personal statements? There are so many things to talk about on this subject. Now, SOP, as we popularly call the statement of purpose or personal statement, I'll talk about the similarities first. They essentially tell us the same thing. So they tell the admission committee how well this candidate is prepared, the fit of this candidate for our program. However, they have some little differences that you would have to note. Now, a lot of programs kind of use the two interchangeably. So some don't care if you actually submit a personal statement or statement of purpose. So if you are asked to write a personal statement, I think this is how you should go about it. And before I do that, I want to highlight the differences between your statement of purpose and personal statement. Now, for statement of purpose, we have talked about this on the YouTube channel. I think we have 5 different videos talking about statement of purpose and giving you examples of how to write them. And we actually put an actual example with each of those videos. So I won't dwell too much on the SOP. You should go to our YouTube channel, Best Man Academy, to see those videos. So basically, the differences between an SOP and personal statement, I'll talk about SOP first. SOP will contain your academic and professional background journey, your skills, your accomplishments, research interests, academic and career goals. Then you should at least tell them how you found the program and why this program is a good fit for your goals. That's kind of the summary of what a statement of purpose should look like. Now, for personal statements, the key there is personal. Of course, most of the things you did in SOP are personal, but it's a little different because you want to dwell more on the motivation for graduate school, for applying to that program. So right from, it could be from secondary school, like your high school or undergrad. What are the subtle things that instigated or lit up that fire in you to go for grad school? So that your personal motivations. And you may want to talk about how you developed your research interests. Was it because of things around you? Was it because of something you read sometime? Was it because of a class you took? And what are the other things that, culminated into you wanting to study in that particular area of research? Of course, you still want to talk about some experiences. Maybe those experiences are something you intentionally planned so that you can get, due to your motivation, you planned to gain those experiences so that you can eventually get admitted into this particular program you're applying to. And you want to talk about your challenges. This is important in personal statements. So you've identified your goals and something has motivated you, but you really want to talk about the challenges you went through, the obstacles, and how you overcame those obstacles to still forge ahead in pursuing your goals so far. So challenges are important. You might not really talk about them much in your statement of purpose. So you talk about obstacles you have overcome to be where you are right now. And of course, your accomplishments so far. So your personal statement kind of talks more about you, about who you are, your journey, goes deeper into your journey. But your statement of purpose talks mostly about what you want to do now and in future, and how your past experiences have prepared you for that. So I think I personally love personal statements because it kind of tests you as the applicant on how well you can write a story about yourself. Okay, so that's the key differences uh, between a statement of purpose and personal statements. There will be a lot of things that can appear in both. There will be a lot of things that can appear in both, but really you want to dwell about your journey in personal statement and the challenges you have overcome to still be where you are and to still want to do what you are applying for. I think that's about. I think I wrote something down here. So yeah. So in summary, here's what you want to do for a statement of purpose. You want to talk about your future goals, and if you have seen our statement of purpose video, we talked about future goals right from the first paragraph. So we started with our future goals. So you want to talk about your future goals, your research program, you how you got to know the program and the professors that you are hoping to work with. You know, you want to emphasize along the line as you are writing your SOP how you are a good match, how your experiences are formed you to be a good match for the program you're applying to, and of course, you want to emphasize your accomplishments. But in your personal statement, it's all about telling a story about yourself, your motivation, and your challenges. You want to focus really on your personal motivations to pursue that program. And also, like I said, you want to discuss any weakness or challenges you really had to overcome to be where you are, to accomplish what you have done today, and to want to pursue grad school. So I think that kind of maybe some of this time I'll maybe talk about an example, but I hope you have a clearer view of what the differences are if you are going to write something.